Okay, here we go. We're going down into. Notice this here floats. So we're just going out into the. We're gonna get some muck right now. Put this down.
Here we are coming up out of the lake with a load of muck. I'm doing this because there was some background noise that was irritating, so I'm doing a voiceover right now. Notice that it's coming up and getting ready to come onto the driveway. Right here it is showing us pulling up the muck with a tractor, a lawn tractor, or you can use a drill-powered electric winch that I have made. You need to see another video for that. This right here is where we're going to hook up the device and be able to remove it a fair distance away, or taking it over to a dumpster or over to some vacant land. I've speeded up the video. I am sorry that it's a little jiggly, but you get the idea. Here I'm disconnecting the device from the tractor, and I'm getting ready to take it over to the dump site. Then in this next little clip, you'll hear the tractor and the
another pull. It's that easy. Thanks so much for watching. That's it. Okay. This is some of the tools that I used to get set up a sledgehammer, a piece of 2-inch pipe with it welded on the end to hammer in these fence posts. The fence posts are 5 feet long. I get them from Tractor Supply. Probably Menards has them, and the big box stores. There's a new and improved winch that I've got already hooked up. Notice that we've got the hooks in here, and that's for adjusting the winch so that it spools upright. Over here, if you notice, do a close-up right in here, all I did was take I think it's a 2-aught chain, and I just put a bolt through there just to hold it, and it secures the one end, and it also another one secures the other end. Up in here, sometimes we got soft ground, and so what I did here was that I put these on an angle. You can see that they're probably like a 45 degree, but they're just a guesstimate. And then I put this rope on the top, and I went down into here, down into these here. I just had some old stakes. If you don't find old stakes, possibly some rebar that could work, or 2 other fence posts. This here is just a 1x2 with 2 holes drilled in it and a knot on each end, just to secure everything so that it just gets tight. So once this is hooked down to here and up to there, this whole thing has to pick out of the ground, and it won't do that. So that really makes it quite secure. There's 2 ways to have this drill on. This is the correct way where it goes on, because the handle will come down to the ground. This is the wrong way, because the handle will come down here. Your fingers will be underneath there. That's not a good way. It'll get it down, it just pinches your fingers. So if you put it down this way, and then squeeze the trigger, you can go real slow, or you can go real fast. Whatever there works the best for you. Really simple, really easy. Okay, honey, that's it. Over here, I put this is at a right angle, and I put this little pulley here that I got from Tractor Supply, and it's got a pin in there, and it's got like a 3-inch pulley on it. And I drove this other stake in here. The reason why I did that was that back in here, wherever it goes, it's going to spool up right in the middle. The other thing is that when this here line goes out here to the lake, if you want to go way over to the left or way over to the right to pull out more of the muck, it doesn't matter where this here comes, where you're going to be pulling from. It'll always come up straight. So that's going to be kind of like a big plus. Okay, we're going to make a demonstration on how this is going to dump. Notice this up here, that's a post that's going to prevent the, you'll notice when I dump it how it's going to work. This will go, pretending that it's full, we're ready to dump it. We go over this way, it comes down, it comes all the way down to here, it hits that lever. Now, all we do is continue to push down on it, and it empties out the muck. It's completely upside down now. So, when we're all done, we're going to bring it back, flip it over, and we're ready for another scoop. Okay, here's it's like 90 degrees out today, and rather than to put on waders, this is a whole lot easier and simpler. I got these boots, they're like $12, $15 to Tractor Supply. I put my overalls on, I put these over top of it, and then I wrap it up with duct tape. Yes, it lets the water in. It makes it so that you can keep going back and forth. It makes it where it's really cool. And when you put waders on, when it's 90 out, you really sweat a lot. So this is just something that's a little farmer trick. So just a FYI.